friends, short guide for Twisted Castle is coming up for you now. So there is 3 point of views I'm going to explain. First the Ellie, and I'm going to explain the mechanics while you see this. There's these ads, you need sometimes you need to kill them in order to open the doorways or portals, how you prefer it, and once they are killed, the portal opens and the group passes through, just as you see there. As the Ellie, you're going to equip Dagger offhand because you're going to use that to make a skip later on. Passing through this gate will have more ads. You need to kill these again. Once you killed them, you're going to do the skip with the Ellie. The rest of the group don't follow the Ellie, they go another way, and you're going to catch up with them very soon. So using Dagger offhand 4 skill here allows you to pass all the way over the gap, stepping on the button and going into the statue. The statues portal you back to the beginning, so sometimes you want to avoid them by looking at them, then they won't move, and sometimes you just want to walk into it, depending on what your job is. That's the second button. I recommend going back in the video if you need to rewatch where to go, but it should be rather simple to find. So the third button you're going to get is almost the same way. Now you're just going to turn around instead and go in the door and then walk to the left. You won't see any ads here because your group already cleared them, but I'm going to show this from another point of view very soon. You're going to wait at this position, make sure not to look in the middle where the spinning tower is. You're going to wait for one person, which I will also cover, to walk on a button so you can open or get through this gate and step on the last button. Your job is basically done now. Before jumping on, I'm just going to show that the druid can do the same as the Ellie doing the skip. It is a little bit more tricky because you need to stand on the very edge to be able to hit the other side, but it's doable. So there you go. Alright, heading on to the chrono point of view, I'm going to recommend that you go into the chaos trade line because there is a damage reducer trait which you will benefit from very, very much. So heading to the group. You are going to start off by doing just as we did before, killing the 3 ads, going through the portal, and then you'll see me going through another portal to grab one button, which I said before that the Ellie should do. Depends on the group, and this time I'm the one doing it, but normally I would say let the Ellie do it. So killing these 3 ads, and after this we will have a druid jumping over. And I will be going to the button, which I don't recommend you do, but you can do depending on the group. So you can skip out this part here if you are not doing it. You also see me grabbing these fountains here. Grabbing the fountains will either reduce the debuff stack or prevent any further stacks in a short duration of time. Alright, catching up with the group now. What you're going to see here is that there is ads usually, and now the group's waiting for me because they just killed them. I'm going to place a portal, go on the very edge, and jump down where the other guy's standing. I'm going to place the portal, look at the statues, and wait for the group to clear the ads just below. Normally I would be standing there, but yeah, you see some trouble. Doesn't matter too much, just make sure to have an eye on one of them and one person running to the button, which I will cover very soon. So make sure the group is running up the stairs and getting in that gate so the entire raid can continue. Getting through this part is not the tough part, I would say. The next part is, because these are so random, I recommend having some kind of ability, blink for example, and some kind of stun, knockbacks, immobilize, yeah, whatever works really. And you will see here that I have one guy in front of me. He's running towards the end and is very, very close. I don't recommend taking that fountain you see there because you will just take more damage from the ads, and eventually they will also fear you if you're standing there for too far or for too long. So I recommend just running ahead. You go to the gate here and interact, and you are basically done. But just before finishing the video, I'm just going to show what the warrior, or the guy we usually assign for the button far away, what that guy really does. I'm going to jump down the stairs with the group, gonna run past all the ads and follow the path here until the very edge here, because there is a button. Step on the button, and then the Ellie can go through the gate and take the button which you saw in the beginning, and then the entire group can finish the raid. that's it. I hope you got an understanding of the mechanics now, and see you all in the next video.